gotta load. Always freaking in the afternoon.
800 feet, continue straight.
It's two-stopper up Minnesota. Obviously, the first one, since it's GE, is a construction site. And that's an 8 o'clock delivery. Hopefully, when I get here, it's quick in and out, not their usual. And I can, my fuel's good. I should get about halfway up, probably around Boston or Oakdale. And there's a Love's there, fuel there. Or maybe, I mean, 17,000 pounds, I may just very well make it up to, I'll stop at the 10.
Continue straight.
Like I did last time I went up. And, reserve a spot there. Then I'm only, I mean, he's saying it's 480, but I don't see where it's 480.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 6 East.
That might be with this. It's only, hell, I think it's like 396 up to there. I think where you get the extra thing is, because I gotta go 80 miles round trip. Picking up. Man, it was really weird. I used to get this really bad on my CD background noise. You know, it sounded like somebody was keying their radio, and I didn't hear a lot of people. And I forgot to mention is the other day, or this weekend, I was screwing around with my mic, found out that it wasn't screwed in tight, and it felt like the cord was being pulled too much. So I changed that, finally screwed the mic in right, and now I'm
in 2 miles, turn left on South Larkin Avenue.
Everything sounds great. So I've never had that happen. And like I said, I've been playing around with radio since I've been 18 and I'm 64, so that's the first time I had that issue. And it was weird. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit. Well, I was able to get one side, driver's side, for backing. I had a blind side. It was just too damn tight in the back to spin around, so I had to kind of blindside it in an opposite angled hole than what I was going. Luckily there was a lot left. I guess I didn't have the angle right. The spotter went over and changed it. But hey, I blindsided it in there. Didn't hit anything, and I got it on a fairly decent angle. Guess it just wasn't an angle enough. But hey, I remembered to slide the tandem back. Almost forgot. I just started unhooking. I looked back and I go, oh crap. So I had to rehook up my airlines, slide my tandems, and then unhook. You had to look in the variant to see if it was Alex the trucking guy. Not unless he's gotten a whole lot older. Oh man, was traffic screwed up coming here. I gotta look at my map book and my routing and see if I can't route until they finally get, Indiana finally gets their construction done. A 40-minute trip took an hour and a half, which isn't technically too bad, but if I can do it in the 40 minutes, I just don't understand. Gee, if you got loads that are scheduled for early deliveries, get them done the night before so they're ready to go in the morning. But knowing them, all their loads do. See, if they were normal, today they'd be pulling all the loads that are going out tomorrow, not the loads that are going out today. They would be a day ahead on their loads so that paperwork and everything's all printed, ready, and waiting for these loads. For somebody to pick it up. But like I said in that last video, they grew out of that place ages ago. That is not set up for trucks to go in, spin around, and try to park trailers in there. Some of those spots, the last time I was here, I had 3 or 4 inches on each side. And you're trying to jack it in there? No, I don't think so. I got lucky and there was a dock, 2 docks open in front of me, so I could almost be in perfectly straight. I just had to not make any big moves to get in between the trailers. But it's one of those things where you get until you're a couple feet away from the crank, dolly down to an inch from touching, half inch from touching, and then back it in and drop it. It's a little easier to reach in a tight spot with the hook or your hand pull the pin than it is to try to crank it down when there's 3 inches in between the trailers. You ain't gonna do it.
mile, take the ramp on the right to I-80 West, then keep left.
See if they did whatever they're doing before having that avenue done. There's actually 2 lanes that kind of go off on. Damn. Man, he's about close or something. That measurement sucks.
Take the ramp on the right
Could
to
do that in the
I-80
middle of
West,
the night.
then keep left.
When people barely use it, you had to do it during the day when now you're gotta get out here, deal with.
Keep left to I-80.
You can go find a place to flip around, but then you gotta deal with the freaking traffic coming back, which looks like it's cleared up. It's finally unclogged itself.
In 1.5 miles, keep left to I-294 North.
Alright, see you in a little bit. Well, there's a first. I haven't seen that scale open in ages. But we're staying in Black River. I'll have 110 miles in the border. But this way I can fuel and take my break at the same time, rather than fueling and then finding a rest area close by as I go up. Ready? Well, we're at Black River Falls, Flying J. Grab some dinner. I'm gonna hit the hay. I just gotta be out of here by 5:30 and I'll be there at 7:30. So I'm not starting that late because it's 5 o'clock. I'll have to start to do my pre-trip and then go fuel, and then I can head out. So we'll see you in the morning, and we'll go make these 2 deliveries.